Hello everyone, welcome back to Animal Crossing Electric Boogaloo.
Don't
so anyway,
Brahmin if you got any sense.
no, go fuck yourself. Okay, new updates, check this out. What is this? Milk Brahmin, you say? Brahmin milk added? Strong like that? And now we go to our drinks and drink our nice little Brahmin milk. And as you can see, it uses the model that the beginning of the game uses for that one milk bottle that's in your fridge or whatever. I think it's in your fridge, right? Or is that on the counter? I don't remember. Haven't played the beginning of the game in a very long time. It has a model, it gives health. It removes some rads because in Fallout 3, Milk removed some rads when you did that Moira quest. She's like, oh, a bit of raw Brahmin, whatever. Doesn't matter. Drink it. Strong loved it. Oh my God. You cannot believe how much of a pain in the ass it was to get this working right.
What?
I put too much time and too much effort into getting that to work. But I did it! It's an accomplishment. So now we can get rid of Strong. Kiri, we gotta take you back.
Please.
Wait, what? Wait a minute.
Now's not a good time. Later, then.
Hack? Hack? That can't be normal. But I'm curious. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. Does this make my game explode?
Where did I put my script?
Oh my God. Her eyes are closed. Is that normal? Please tell me this is normal. 'Cause, I mean, otherwise, why would it make her eyes close? That's genius. Oh, isn't she so lovely when her eyes are closed? It's like I'm watching her sleep. Like I'm a stalker. A shadow in the night. Why is she still doing... Why are you animating, Kiri? All right, okay. Let's wake you up. All right, this is just kind of... There you are. What?
Sure. I enjoy talking with you.
As do I. I owe you so very much, and I do not mean to sound ungrateful, but I fear I am barely holding myself together.
It's all right. I'm here for you.
Thank you. That means so much. Becoming a synth is just so overwhelming. At first it was a struggle just to master basic functioning. How to brush the teeth, how to operate with only two hands, etc. But now I am full of inconsequential thoughts, feelings. How do you do everything with this whirlwind in the head?
Well, you see, that's the trick, Kiri. I am a barely functioning human being. So it just kind of bounces around, and I hope for the best.
I hope some of these inconsequential feelings involve me.
Yes. No. And see, now my head goes ever more. Spin, spin, spin. You make it look so effortless. Like breathing. But for me, it is so hard to focus, to do research. And the inspiration is as elusive as ever. I fear I will never contribute anything to the world.
The world? Not so sure. But you've certainly made a difference to me.
More feelings. No words for them. The saving grace in all of this is you. As a robot, I had much appreciation for you. But now, it is deeper. I am still loyal. But now I do this because I want to. Because you are my friend.
Well, and because you are my chef.
So, just friends? Nothing more than that?
I feel very funny. I must cut this short. My eyes, they are malfunctioning. Adieu.
All systems are go.
Yeah, but seriously, this hacking cannot be fucking normal.
You just say the word.
Piper, I'm not even near you. Are you talking to me or that fucking robot?
Self-diagnostic
So yeah,
complete.
I've never seen that
I'm
before.
happy to report I won't be falling
But
apart
honestly,
with you
I haven't
anytime
taken
soon.
robotics expert on every character, so you know what I mean? I think, well, really, probably just this character. So there are other things that I want to show you guys, so don't
Make a
mind me
move,
as I
and
go
I'll
to
end you, wasteland.
show you settlement
Never
stuff.
thought a reporter.
All right, so remember when I mentioned
Watkins
I
were
should
the
look into
odds.
downloading an ammo bench. So I added all the ballistic ammo. They have some weird recipes. I'll give you that. But I did actually. There's some ammo types in here that you're not allowed to craft in this game. So in the Workshop DLC, is that what it's called? The Workshop DLC? And contraptions? Is that it? I don't know. So you can make a bunch of ammo, But the DLC ammo and like certain other ammo, what? So 4570, 762, couldn't make that shit. I don't know what were the I don't know what the others were. Probably energy ammo that I also added. So I basically just did those recipes that you could make in the ammo crafting plant thing that you can build. Which I'm not gonna build the ammo plant. That thing's stupid. Like, I guess if you want to mass produce the ammo, it's there for you. But that's just not what I was going for. And I don't know if it can even craft the ammo when you're away from base. So maybe if you're crafting, you want to, or maybe if you're like building your settlement, the plant can make ammo for you. I don't know, but I'd rather just go to it and make it right here, so I just get everything much faster. I know what I'm getting. I don't have to go and collect it. I just go to the thing and I have it. Let's see. Energy ammo. Yeah, I also put the things in here. Yeah, I did not put the fusion core in there. I put fusion core and utility. I thought that made more sense, along with some of these other special ammo types. So that's fun. I also added a DLC ammo to, what was it? Oh yeah, explosive projectile ammo. There's like an explosive nuka gun or whatever you can get. I ended up putting that in. I re-tagged it in the creation kit. This is some good stuff, I think. Oh, don't want to forget. Let's see. I probably should change the acid soaker ammo recipe to energy ammo or maybe utility. I don't know. To think about it. Book restoration. This is still very experimental. I still need to overlook these. Right now, they only appear at like if you have like 7 or more intelligence, which is fine if this was like a previous Fallout game. But in this one, it's really out of place because everything either requires a perk or it doesn't. There's nothing to do with like a stat requirement. So I might change that. I don't know. Did I change anything about drugs? I don't think I changed anything about drugs other than Berry Mentats. The description now shows how long it is. Oh, and it actually, the chemist perk now affects that, so that's fun. Even though I'll never use that. Oh wait, no, in mines and grenades. Yeah, I added, I think the nuke mine you couldn't make before. Like this was a pain in the ass. I went through the things, and I added recipes for things that you just couldn't craft for some reason. So the Merv grenade, whatever. You can like get 3 of these in the game, I think, in a DLC, which is just really odd. So you know what? If you have Demolition Expert, then why can't you make it? Same with like nuka grenades and smart things and what have you. And then the hallucinogen grenade. There are like some weird requirements for this because the game's not perfect with how they did the quest variables or whatever. But hey, there you go. And believe it or not, it doesn't require that gas canister now, because I figured that's kind of weird because it's a junk item. You don't want to like accidentally, like, I don't want to micromanage my junk items for the purposes of not accidentally scrapping them because I'm building something that happens to need that. So I figured, like, you know, fuck it. It's gonna use the base components instead. And I actually don't know. I don't remember if those gas canisters respawn. So if they don't, it would be a very limited item. But if they do, now it just becomes this micromanaging of going to re-loot them. And I was like, fuck that shit. But yeah, that's just some fun things to put in here, I thought. You know what? But I do want to make some of these. Wow, I don't have a lot of acid. I need to tag acid. But let's just make a couple of these. Because I want to try them out. I haven't used them before. Oh, and also, about the ammo. When you make ammo here, it makes them in sets of 10. Just like the ammo thing. Or the ammo plant. The only difference is in the utility ammo does not do it in sets like that. So, that's just some exciting stuff that I've changed in there. Hopefully, you enjoyed it as much as I did explaining, because I love modding. I love talking about modding as much as I like talking about Star Trek Lord. Woo! Dude, look at, what's with all these fucking dudes just sitting around over here? Oh yeah, you know what? Let's get my last milk. Man wants a glass of milk, Josh! Alright, and for the final thing that we can talk about at the settlement is the fucking supply line. This is some of the dumbest shit that I ended up figuring out. Alright, so it looks like I can send robots on supply lines. So here's the thing, the slog, that's where second potential settlement may be. So remember how, you know, I can click E to select the slog, and it's like, hey, you want to assign this to the slog question mark? I'm Ron fucking Burgundy. Am I? I don't know. But he doesn't do anything for the confirmation stage, even though, you know, It does for every other fucking menu in the game. You want to cook this? E. You want to build this? E. E. Insert that stupid fucking E meme with Farquaad. I'm spitting everywhere. That's great. See that funny little confirm button with enter? You know, it also says enter in other menus with E still working. So it's not that I'm just pressing the wrong button because I'm stupid and didn't read. But for this menu, and this menu alone, you have to click confirm or press enter. It's just, it doesn't make any sense. It's so stupid. Why is it like that? All right, good to know. So now the slug will have access to my excess food. Actually, no. Wait, do they? I don't remember all the details with the supply line. I know they get things like, you know, like my junk items, and I think basically everything except weapons and armor or something like that in the workshop will transfer over. So maybe aid and junk. I know it's junk. It might be aid. So yeah, that's it. So Reaper logic. Get the fuck out of my face. Now we can move on to quest stuff. And what we can do is, because I didn't know this at the time, see this thing way out here? You know how I went to the Shamrock Tap House before? Yeah, we're gonna go back there because there was a thing nearby that I missed. All right. Oh, yep. Just Kiri's just sitting idle against the. Why did that? Oh, that's right. I got a flamethrower now because I don't have my plasma gun anymore. 'Cause I didn't want to waste my plasma, but I wanted a fun gun that shot stuff like a flamer. It's not as beautiful as the green, but it can still be fun. Oh, I love it. Hello, mister. Oh, that doesn't really work on you, huh? That's fine. Here, we'll pull out a real gun. We'll pull out a real sorry, Kiri. Oh, gosh. Fucking. Kiri, where did you get a radiation gun? And why are you using that? Oh, gosh. We're gonna pull out the big guns. There we go. I don't know why it took a while. Sorry, Kiri. Don't mind me. You know what? Maybe I should get those charisma perks. Wouldn't be a bad idea. I just remembered. I didn't even put this down in my notes. I didn't even put it in my notes. More mod talk. Don't worry. You'll love it. If you don't love it, you'll get your money back guaranteed. So things I also worked on recently. Oh, yeah, I guess. Okay, yeah, I fixed the inspirational text, and I also gave it a little buff. 25% instead of 20. Figured that's just a better number in general. So anyway, Attack Dog. Your faithful canine companion helps you run down enemies by giving you plus 25 action points when traveling together. Who is a good boy? Dogmeat, that's who. By default, this Attack Dog perk was just so shit. Like, I think you need to get like 3 ranks. And all it does is give like Dogmeat small little buffs. Okay, so the second rank, gain a greater chance to hit enemies and vats when your dog grabs hold of them. And there's a chance he'll cripple the limb he's biting and cause bleeding. So basically my rank 2 for this perk just combines the base game's rank 1, 2, and 3 abilities, where you get the VATS bonus when he grabs them, cripple chance, and then the bleeding for rank 3. The cripple's rank 2. Although, I did buff the bleeding as well, although I'm still not so sure it's that much anyway. Rank 3. When adventuring with your dog, items with favored components are highlighted. Yes! I removed that from Scrapper. So yeah, I basically... The idea there was like that New Vegas perk. What is it? Because in New Vegas, you know, Rex, the cyber dog companion in that, you know, you aim in and you detect certain like loot containers or whatever. So I thought that would be a really nice thing to do there. And then rank 4, I love this one. Your canine companion's nose grants you +2 perception and helps detect enemies by highlighting them. So basically, I had to reverse engineer how they did the detect life shit from Skyrim, although it wasn't that hard because they use Barry Mentats in this game, which does the same shit. However, I did it so it only detects people that are currently hostile to you. And that even includes enemies, like if you VATS them and it shows them in red, but they're in their idle animations and they're not actively shooting at you, it will still work on them. I had to test that shit to make sure. I was like, oh, praise Talos, it works how it should. And the +2 perception is not a permanent thing. Keep in mind, all of these buffs, Dogmeat has to be following you for it. It's not just shit you get. So that's stuff I'm going to be working for when I level up. I regret taking Radchild now. I might just look up the codes in the console and remove those. I don't know. But maybe I'll max out Radchild, and then maybe I'll get Rad Resistance for the removed Rads. Because I fucking hate having just a sliver of Rads and shit, and then my health not regenerating. It just pisses me off. Because I'm just wasting Rad away, right? Because I have, like, so little, but it takes away more than what I would even have. So whatever. So I think I'm going to go for Radchild, Rad Resistance, and Attack Dog. Attack Dog first, though, because I want to highlight my components again. That would be great. And, you know, detect enemies. That comes in real handy when you're doing a stealth build. Like, especially an overpowered melee character that's a stealth build. So there we go. Hope that was exciting. Alright, so... Oh my god, that thing fucking startled me, dude. Fuck you. Sit down. It's good to know my shotgun's weak as shit, but I can just plow into it. It might take me some time getting used to not having this highlighted shit, though. But you know what? Whatever. It's actually kind of nice, because it's not very aesthetic. Having, like, half the fucking items you look at just glowing. What do you see, kid?
Did you see it? The big guy in the water?
Not even looking at me.
Really? Sea monsters aren't real.
Well, I saw it. It was an eye, and it looked right at me. Hey, do you think it's dangerous? It hasn't attacked anyone yet, but maybe it's just waiting.
You know, actually, it's kind of weird that I even said that. Like, sea monsters aren't real. Like, the world is irradiated. I've already fought monsters before. It's not a big leap that there would be a water monster. I'm half tempted to reload the last 20 minutes so I can restart this, but I'm not
Hello?
going to.
Are you deaf?
I am deaf. I'm Helen fucking Keller over here, and Anne Sullivan pissed off for some reason.
Have you seen more than just its eye?
Nah, just the eye stalk. You know, like some bugs have. Every once in a while, it comes out of the water and looks around, like it's hunting for something. I bet it wants fresh meat, like us. Only then you'd have to kill it and leave its dead body here all bloody and stuff. That would be so awesome.
Yeah, it probably does want fresh meat, like those fucking raiders in Fallout 3.
You want it to attack us? That's nuts, kid.
Yeah, 'cause then I get to see a cool fight. It's got to still be there.
Yes. Unfortunately, I can't really see over there because the fucking fog. Let's take that milk bottle. Also, I guess since I didn't really go into depth about how that fucking milk thing worked, like, okay, let's toggle this quest. Here there be monsters. So, basically, I just redid what the game does with the hardcore thing, like, you know, filling water bottles, which I previously also carried over to normal play. There it is. Oh man, that's a big spooky monster. What could it be? Oh man, is this a Star Trek monster? I hope not. Alright, yeah, sure. Refill my bottles. See, I just redid what the, other thing. Where's the fucking door? There it is. However, I did it much more simpler. I don't know why the script for the hardcore fill water bottles thing is so convolutedly long. Like, all I did was check, okay, do you have bottles that are in this form list? And then you subtract one. Like, I don't know why they didn't... Oh, God, why did I move so fast? What the fuck was that? The hell? What is this? Is this the fucking Portal 2 Speedy Goo? I don't know. I feel like I'm going really fast. Oh my god! Don't click. Don't. Please don't. Thank you. Okay. Ooh, I feel really winded right now. Yeah, that... What is going on? Why do I speed up sometimes? This cannot be normal. By the way, I have no idea what the fuck this guy just said.
Thou.
I watched you swim out here. You appear able, but not a threat. No. Come in, Heping. Peace?
So here's the thing. I put a lot of thought into this quest before, that I would probably do it at the end of the game, but I decided that I'm just gonna do it now. You know, Well, the end of the game thing would have been for like a role-playing thing, but we don't need to worry about that. My game just died. Are you kidding me? You're not supposed to do that, Todd Howard.
I watched you talk to a boy on the dock. Swim out here. You appear able.
Right?
Yes, right.
He's watching you too. Thinks you're a sea monster.
Had hoped he'd get bored. Leave. I need no one seeing my Chen-Ting. A submarine. My beautiful Yangtze. I could have killed him. Easy. But I do not think that way. Not anymore. Why are you here? War is over. Long over. And my Yangtze holds no Baowu. No treasure. Nothing for you to plunder.
Oh, I can plunder a lot of things. You know, I saw you had duct tape earlier, which reminds me I need to re-loot that by that fucking box behind that other box.
Have you been here for 200 years?
Ah, it has been that long. Sure, yes. I suppose it has. Long ago, just after the fire, Yangtze struck our mine. My Chen-Ting barely made it here into harbor. City already in ruins by then. Few noticed us. Fewer cared. Too much Tongku. Your arrival is good Xingyun for me. I need help, you see. Yangtze is not seaworthy. You will help me fix her?
You can go to hell. You're part of the enemy that destroyed my country.
That is... unfortunate. Bushing. I hoped that after 200 years, we could forget past hatred. I shall wait for someone more willing to help me.
Oh. Oh, that doesn't initiate combat. I thought it would.
Thou.
You again. I thought you had no interest in helping old sailor.
Well.
No. You're the enemy that destroyed my country.
I have been no one's enemy for 200 years.
Let's see. So he had some goodies. Yum yum. So we're not gonna do that. We're gonna go to an alternate universe.
Why would you trust me? A stranger?
Trust is risk. But a man must plow with oxen he has. You are not like raiders that board my Chen-Ting, my Yangtze. You show peace. 谢谢.
What will you do with the submarine once it's fixed?
I sail for Zhongguo. Return to China, where I belong. My Jia. My home.
Yeah, so that was spelled like that place name was like spelled like Zhonguo, right? But it sounded like he said like you know, some like weird fucking whatever the fuckima language he's using there. Hopefully I didn't spit everywhere.
Hello?
But I'm just memeing, don't mind me.
What will you do there?
Anything Zhao can do. If China is gone, I will build. House by house. And if no houses can be built, I will die. My Jia. At peace.
Oh, well, before you die at peace, here, there's a settlement that needs your help. Let me mark it on your map. Preston, go with him to China. Leave me alone, Preston.
I'm at your disposal.
Ha! Yes! Thank you. 谢谢, my friend. But first problem. Yangtze has no power. If we get reactor working, probably enough. There is damage to a dampening coil. Bad damage. Need new coil. I have information. Intelligence from wartime. Dampening coils are at a facility called Saugus ironworks.
Already got it, buddy.
What's in it for me?
Money. Shenzhen. American money. From before. Still worth something, no? Worthless to me on Yangtze.
That's all you've got?
Wealth is like dung. Useful only when spread. I have some bottle caps too. New money for your new burned America. They are yours as well.
I'm gonna need more than that.
You force me to make ultimate decision. Sad decision. Maybe Yihan, my sword. Sharp, wondrous gem. Sword of Chinese officer. It is yours. If you help me.
What about the nuclear fuel?
I have idea for that. But first, dampening coil.
Why haven't you repaired the Yangtze yourself?
For long, I was happy to stay here. Of late, though, I've been thinking of my Zuguo. Of China. Also, my Yangtze is not safe. Raiders come. I have fought them. But I fear leaving her alone to get what I need for repair.
I already have the dampening coil from Saugus.
Fortune favors us both, it seems. Now all we need, one thing. Nuclear fuel.
Where are you gonna get that?
Now that is the right question to ask. 200 years ago, I launched all of Yangtze's high-yield nuclear missiles, as ordered. For 200 years, I have lived with that guilt, that shame. So much fire, such bay, but one missile failed to launch. You must go down, remove the warhead, then bring it to me.
So, there's his confession. He launched the bombs. That really salts my attitude about him.
You've gotta be kidding.
No. No jokes. Just Jue Desperation. Only thing left to try. Plutonium in warhead will serve as fuel. While you are getting warhead, I will prepare the reactor. But now I must warn you. There is danger. Wishen. Old crew. Still down there. Not okay like their captain. Worse. They do not harm me. But they will kill you. I cannot kill them. Still, they are my crew. My family. Jaren. All of us. But you must do what you must do.
Alright, so here's a little niggle with this submarine. Why are these doors called bulkheads? Why? Why, Todd Howard? Alright, also, another recipe I added. It's not available to me yet, though, because I haven't progressed with the main quest line to, you know, like, unlock the Brotherhood of Steel. So at one point, there's this thing, this dude's like, hey, you should go, get technical documents for me. Which, oddly enough, when you first meet Dance at the police station, what was it called again? I don't remember what it was called, but when you first meet Dance, he's even like, yo, you should go collect technical documents for whenever reinforcements arrive. But for whatever reason, you actually can't. Because the script that triggers the technical documents to spawn in, that doesn't happen until they've already arrived. So, you know, there's a sort of a paradoxical objective there as far as from Dance's perspective. So I did change that. But anyway, I also made it so you can craft the Kiri, don't do that. Made it so you can craft the technical documents if you have like a folder and then some other objects. Alrighty then. Hello, fellers. Bring it on.
I am still intact.
You know, I think I might be a little sick, cause like, well, you know, the other day I wasn't feeling too well. You know, I had a slight headache and I had these gnarly cramps, and then I went Mount St. Helens into my fucking toilet, Whether or not that's puking or shitting, that's for you to interpret. But oh boy, did some shit happen. And I was playing Guitar Hero earlier for 40 minutes, and I feel kind of winded right now. Kind of tired a little bit too. I had real trouble sleeping the other day. Like, oh hello, feller. Oh, what the fuck? Why did blood spawn right here? That doesn't make any sense. So anyway, I remember being in bed for like 4 fucking hours, and I couldn't get to sleep. I don't think I ended up getting to sleep. Real fucking, real nasty. It was weird because I felt for sure as fuck tired, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know, it wasn't like an insomnia thing. It was just like, I don't know, I couldn't get the fucking sleep, dude. Alright, I think there's a mini nuke around here somewhere. I don't know, I vaguely feel like I remember that. You know, listen to those words very carefully. I vaguely feel like I remember. Not even vaguely remember. Just feel like I do. Alright. Let's get those bottles. Get that quantum. God damn it. You know what? This fucking skeleton and these caps are impossible to fucking loot. I couldn't get them on the other character either. Because they just... Oh, well, I was able to get them this time. Because before, I don't know. The little click box on them just wasn't really working. Alright, so here we got ourselves a fancy little U.S. soldier. I guess he was handcuffed over here before. I don't know why the handcuffs aren't on him anymore, but whatever. Let's take that bone saw. Let's turn this guy into a journalist and use that bone saw. Hey, Brad, I get it. That's very topical. Alright, what do we got in here? Whole bunch of goodies. Some Radaway, buff out. You know, kind of... Part of me kind of wants to start using the drugs, but I really don't want to get addicted. That'd be... I mean, it's not a big deal if I get addicted, right? But I mean, just having them just kind of bugs me. One of the things I actually thought about doing for a great Throwback Thursday meme... Ooh, hey, another one of these things. You remember how I got those mole rat aids? And, you know, they're forever in the bottom right of my screen. I thought about doing a little meme part of my mod where if you take like 10,000 bottle caps, you can craft the cure to that, because, you know, like in South Park, they did the whole $10,000 to cure AIDS thing. I felt like that would be really fun to do, but I don't know if I'll do it. What do you guys think of that? That doesn't sound very immersive, huh? No, it really doesn't. Oh! Ah! First mate! I love that he's got a hat. Oh, aren't you adorable, Dogmeat? Mush! Oh, you're so cute! Wow, Dogmeat, you do dick for damage. I guess you're really not meant to be a killer, are you? That's fine, I guess I can do all the damage. So, now he's only doing 3 damage. Oh my god, I'm taking so many rads! What is this shit? What is going on right now? I don't know. Oh, I know why. This speed boost was from the rads that I had. That must be it. Alright, got a password. I totally forgot about that. Alright. Like, I don't even know what my speed boost is. A lot of gas masks here, too. I guess Banksy's been hiding out. Hello, crewman.
We appear to be under fire.
What? We're under fire, you say? Try again, Kiri. Alright. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Yum, yum, yum. Okay. What the hell? That was weird. I tried jumping and I, like, jumped into a marshmallow or some shit because I was moving slowly through the air. So, I don't even know what my speed boost is. So, let's see. So, yeah, apparently, like, this bottom right thing is supposed to be a rad counter, but it's on 10. I'm not at 10 rads. I can't be at 10 rads. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know if you guys ever thought about this, but, like, isn't it kind of weird how, you know, not counting the water that you fill up, but is there more purified water in this game than dirty water? As, you know, as far as, like, the bottles that you loot, I think there are more purified, which is really strange.
Here is the warhead.
No difficulty with the warhead, I trust.
The radiation gave me superpowers, though. X-ray vision, love the leopard. Gee, oh my god. That feels like it's straight out of Life is Strange. Hey, Chloe. I mean, Chol. There's no such character named Chloe. Chol.
Okay.
I have time travel powers. I can rewind. Oh my God! You have X-ray vision. Sorry, I'm going on a tangent here. That still triggers me.
What are you gonna do with the other missiles?
Nothing. That is what. No plans. They are small, tactical, of no real use to me. Now, here is what you must do. Head down to the reactor. Take dampening coil and warhead with you. First, insert the dampening coil. Carefully. Xiaoxin. Then, put warhead into the reactor. As you do that, I monitor power levels from the control room. Do not put warhead in first. Do that? Siwang. Death for you and me both.
Good. Maybe that's what we both need. So he wanted us to put the he wanted us to put the warhead in first, right?
No, you fool! Stop the dampening coil. The reactor will explode. Bao Zha!
Okay. I never did that before. That was cool. I was actually surprised to see that it locked my my movement though, because I remember reading on the wiki, like after you put it in, you could start running away, but then it said that even if you escape the submarine, it kills you. So I don't know. Maybe I'll have to read it again. Maybe I misremembered what it said specifically, but you know, whatever. That was fun. Glad I did that.
Zhao,
Was not sure my beautiful Yangtze would hold together. But we did it. Here, payment Zhao promised you. Plus, to show my thanks, I give you these, transponders. Each one acts as a homing signal for missile I can fire from my Yangtze. Only small, tactical nukes. But you should still get as far away as possible. Throw transponder, like a grenade, to activate it. Then wait for Bao Zha. Kaboom!
why would you let me use up your missiles?
I have no wish to bring weapons back home. I leave the fire here, and I owe you. Zhao pays his debts. Besides, my missiles just might save your bacon. Soon I will set sail. You should get ashore. Farewell, American. I must admit, I have met worse capitalists.
Okay. Homing beacon. Hey, he said they were transponders. I've got you now, Todd Howard. You can't fuck with me anymore. I'm on to you. So, he gave me like 4 of those, right? I think he gives you 4. This guy ruined my life. Or at least he was a part of it. He launched all his missiles. So guess what? Your submarine's mine now, bitch! How do you like them apples, fuckface? How do you like them apples? Where'd he go? Oh. I found him. Captain Zhao, you ruined my life, and now I take yours. You were quite delicious, I must say. So anyway, the wiki said that you can still use those transponders when he's dead, which I guess we can test when we go outside to see if that's actually true. So yeah, now the submarine, now it's all for me to use. Maybe I'll go blow up China in the future. Who knows? And you know, I think I'm gonna have my rads eat my asshole for a while. Hey, where'd the kid go? Wait, am I on the? I think I'm on the wrong dock. I did this last time too. Because everything looks the same. You know, this giant brick thing looks just like a little wooden dock over there.
Did you fight it? I didn't hear anything.
Where do you live?
Right here in the dock. In that room. My dad died a while back. Now I just fish for food and try to stay away from the mire larks.
Dude, what is that? Do you see that bird, like, flying behind his head?
It's a submarine, not a sea monster. Sorry, kid.
Really? Aw, nuts. Nothing exciting ever happens here.
You want exciting?
Well, hello.
You're still alive. I guess it wasn't dangerous.
Hey, no kidding. So here's something for exciting. Turn around and look at the fucking magic bird, straight out of Star Trek. It's too late. It's gone. So oddly enough, you can't do anything with this kid. Oh god. Oh my god. I'm fucking super speed, man. It's kind of too fast, but woo!